Hi everyone, good afternoon. What I'm going to be doing now is to share with you what I've been doing this morning, and I've started to make sets for the shop. I thought it'd be easier, instead of you buying just one, you can buy a selection and then shove them in your collection of flowers, so that you can choose what you want to use or not. And actually, you'll end up, when you start buying them, you'll end up getting a really good collection of flowers, because when I'm making them, I just throw them in a box then when I'm showing you how to do them. And I thought, well, I just end up with the boxes full of flowers, so what I'm going to do is go through my boxes and get rid of those, and then from now on, as I make a set, it'll be put up for sale, then you know people can have them. So what I've done here are two of the gorgeous flowers that I love, as you know, double layered, and then I've done the rosette one. When you say it's not a rosette, it's more like a carnation, isn't it? So you've that one, you've one of those, you've two of these, and another one done that way, and then one done that way with a leaf. So that's going to be the first set. I have put them all up on the shop, apart from this set, I think. So you've got quite a few flowers you can do different projects with. So that's that one. I'm also going to be doing some leaves. Sets of 6. Boys, so these are the taffeta leaves in a set of 6, and they measure 2 inches wide. But I will be doing smaller ones as well. This is a blue pair of flowers that I've done, and they are gorgeous. It's slightly different buttons, but they are gorgeous. Look at that, the profile on those, really pretty. So that's those. I've been sat making things, thinking I'll make some flowers for the shop. This is another set of 3. That one, look at the profile on them. And that one. 3 different flowers. And yes, they are all for sale at the moment. Now, I'll show them in a minute. These are just gorgeous. I'm just in love with them. Look at that. Look at the profile on those. Just beautiful. So they are for sale. And then these. Now I'm doing these with or without leaves, because you might want to do your own. So I've done the leaves. Sometimes the leaves may differ in colour, but we've got these in about, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 colours. And I'll read those colours out. Pink, cream, orange, turquoise, light blue, moss green, white, black, jade green, chocolate brown, lemon, and what's the other one? Done the cream. So there's 11 different colours, and they're done with or without leaves. So they're on the shop with or without leaves. They're Christmassy to me, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. Really are. Some are, you know, you get a bud like that. So you'll get them with or a set of 4. With in a set of 4, or without in a set of 4. Like that. Now what I've got to do is to take out all of these wires. Right, so what you do is you start on one end. Now with this one I think I'm just going to fold over like that. And you pull the middle section tight. See, and I didn't do that, did I? Never mind, never mind. We'll sort that out when we're putting it on together. Right, and then just seal that off. We'll sort that one out. I'll try and remember to do them both next time. Silly woman. Come here. So, I'm just going to glue that section down. You're not going to see that. Just glue it like that. That's fine. So then what you do is, you start to do the other end. I'm going to pop my needle in here and come out about 1 centimetre away. And all I've got to do then is to make sure that I'm going round at least 1 centimetre from the edge on all of it. They could have been a little bit longer, but I'm putting so many together, so it doesn't matter. These are individual petals. And if you've never done this particular flower, do it. They're quite addictive, but they're Victorian. These are the way the Victorians, Edwardian people used to do. Okay, so you see how I've got that? And it gives you, when you've got it done, and then just stitch that off. So you've got that, and look at them, aren't they gorgeous? What a gorgeous, but you can do a whole strip and make them into these beautiful flowers, like a whole circle of them. But we're going to do something different. So now what you're going to do is to glue that on, and I'm going to do another one here and here, okay? And then, like we say, this is the folds on the inside, like that. So then I'm going to go from here and about 1/2 centimetre in. And I'm going to put that over there. That's, you know, they look gorgeous. Now, I've got these, which I could have used. I'm not sure if I want to. I think I'm going to use these, to be honest. So I'm just going to take out 2 or 3 of them. And I have to take that section off. So what I'm going to do is pop that on there, like that. Take that section off. Pop that section there. And take that one off. And pop that section there. So it's kind of like a nice full flower. And then what we do is we go back to doing some more of these. In fact, I'll change this to a patch, I think. I'll put the leaves on it as well. Let me just see how it goes. Because normally I would have done the stem first and attached it to that. But I was just showing you the flower head because they are gorgeous and easy to make. You know, when you look at a flower, you can go, oh God, how the hell did they do that? It's not hard. It really isn't. Right, so what I'm going to do is fold that down this time. Oops. Oh, now, that's gone over there, you silly moo. Okay, and then we want to fold that down again. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just pop that on there like that. And if you look at the flower, look at that. Doesn't it look gorgeous? And I'm actually going to put one more here, just to fill this flower out, but it's not going to be as what's it as that. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this, take that edging off, then I can just sew it straight along. I don't want this one as, no, I don't know, no, I'm gonna, am I? No. I might need to do it later. I'm going to leave that a minute, because what I've got is I've got this green here, which I'm going to do like a cover to go on that. And basically what I'm going to do is to just trim that out a bit. Like that. Like that. Yeah. So, now, I've got to, which leaf? I think I'm going to do that one, like that. And we need a couple of those. Okay, now, I can colour it green, though I haven't got the green thread out. So don't worry, you can use felt tip pens or anything. Right. So first of all, I'm going to pop that down. Oh, it's silky, see. Like that. Turn that around, and I have to start there, give that a tacking stitch. I've wasted a bit here, but it doesn't matter. And then just go and follow the edge. Like that. Okay. So see, we've got that. I'm just going to trim that off and seal that. Okay. So we can have it that way, or we can have it that way, and I'm going to have it in the opening on the inside. So that's done that. One more really quickly. Let me get another glue stick. I think this one's about had it. Just glue them down like that. Give them and look. And then when you've put that onto your page, then you can make your stem, and you can do another petal here. You can do a bud dropping off here. But look at that. Now that's for a page. What I'm going to do is just to hold that in a little bit and hold that one in a little bit as well. But they are gorgeous. And they look fabulous. And not hard to do. So you can imagine that on your page. And then you put your stem on. Let me just see. Let me just get a piece of felt. See if we can work something out. Oh, I've got this piece, this'll do. Like if I was to work a page, right, and I might want my flower like that, I might as well just work a page. And there. So that's one flower. Now the other flower I'm going to do here is going to be a full flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back when I've done this again. But as a, well, no, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Right, so I've sewn it together at the centre. And then I've just sewn it across here. And what you do is just see how when you pull it, it just brings it together. Now, I don't want it too tight. So I do want these two sides to meet. And they're so elegant, these flowers. We're just going to stitch that there, and we'll just stitch that underneath like that. See, like that. And you just move it about where you want it. But I just love them. To even it out a little bit more. Look at that for a flower. Pull all the ribbon through properly. And you're just evening out that. Like that. See? So now we've got that flower there. Like that. Sorry, it needs glue stick. Okay. So we're going to have that one there. This one's open at full bloom there. And then I can just start making things to go with it. Like the leaves. But, you know, what I've got is this. Now, I wonder if I can still do that. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah. No, that's too thin. What I was going to do is make some... Oh, can we do the other leaves? Where's the green? I've got leaves here. We can do leaves from this as well. Which is really what I should have done from that. But never mind. Let's do a blue flower. Because you can have pink and blue. So I'm just going to do another bud. But only use three of these. There we go. So what I'm going to do with this one is to do like a fancy bud. So I'm going to fold that in. Let me get my needle. Where's my needle gone? Hello, where are you? Where did I put my needle? Please don't lose my needle. I've lost my needle for... Here we are. God, I bet you were all saying, it's there, Fee, it's there. I'm waiting for the other battery to charge up so I can change batteries. So I hope this is staying on par with what it should be. No, battery's going to go. Bum. So I'll go as far as I can, as long as I can. It shouldn't take long. It's just that I'm using them one after the other without giving them time to charge properly. So here's the smaller one. What I'm going to do with this one is, again, we're going to pull that in. Oh, this side. Pull that in. And just stitch this into a bud. And then we fold that over like that. And fold that over again. Okay. And then we're just going to continue. I don't know, I'm going to do it, no, I'm going to do it like that, I think. Let me do it like that, this way. I was just thinking which is the best way to do it to make it look more bud-like. So again, we'll fold that over, fold it over, fold it over again, like that. And then I have to make sure that I catch it all. Bring that together. And catch all that. So we can... Now, what I'm going to do is use some... Where's my other green one? Where's my green? I'm going to use my green cord. Put some glue here. Like that. And just sit that in like that. See? So we've got like a little flower like that. And then what I'm going to have to do, take a piece of this. I'm just going to trim it round. Like that. Because you can do leaves in lots of different ways. Okay. Knot my thread. And then what I'm going to do is to... Should I do it that way or this way? I'm going to do it this way. Sew up the side. I may need to shorten this a little bit. I may not. Stitch the two bits together. Like I said, don't worry about any cotton that's, do you know what? I'm going to split it. And then do it. Right, pop that on there and sew that around. I'm going to go through that bit and then bring up this side to go back through it. Oh, ugh. So it kind of like encases this. I need to spread that out again. So I'm just going to bring this up the stem. You're not going to see it from the other side, you see. You kind of like bring it in and you're encasing that bud. And then what I do is I put the glue on there. Move this out of the way. So I've already got that like that. And then I'm going to put my flower there. Now because this is come undone, you just take the heat to it. Like that. And I can bring this out like that, and then we can put the cord like that. I'm not going to stitch it in or anything because when I do it I'll pull them all together and tie a bow around them. But do you see what I mean? There are different ways you can do these.